everything will be okay at the end. And if it's not okay, it's not the end. Welcome to the 5 step to go from lost to limitless and really examine what you can do when you feel confused, lost, heartbroken, to really change your energy and become unstoppable, limitless, and actually manifest anything that you desire. Years ago, I thought I had a perfect life, and then my husband of 20 years called me from a business trip to tell me that he wanted a divorce. It was so heartbreaking, so much not what I wanted or expected, that I felt totally lost. So lost and so confused that I actually considered taking my life. Until I heard this voice in my head saying, if you take your life, you will never know the end of your story. Don't you want to know the end? So I decided to take the first steps forward toward even my future. And I rebuilt my life from the ground up. I healed my heart and started working as an hypnotist, waking up other people who were feeling lost and confused and heartbroken, and allowing them to become their unstoppable self. In the process, I created a company called Fabulicious and published 4 books. I took this company from nothing to over 6 figures, and today this is this limitless energy that I want to share with you and really give you the tool on how to step forward without apology, without this but, those maybe, and really step in this energy of limitless. Are you in? You are capable. You are worthy. You are lovable. And yes, everything will be okay at the end. And if it's not okay, it's not the end. Because let me tell you about limitless. Limitless is not having it all figured out. Limitless is knowing that you have the tool to bounce back over and over again in any situation. And each time you bounce back, it's better. Each time you bounce back, you come back stronger. So let's talk about those steps. The first steps is about letting go. You cannot build the new while staying in the energy of the old. In order to build something new, you have to end the old. And for that, you have to address the 5 R's: resistance, regrets, remorse, resentment, and the desire of revenge. So since those moments you were hurt, those time in life where somebody did you wrong, somebody hurt your feelings, somebody broke your heart or treated you unfairly, sense the energy of it. Feel it in your body. because the energy of it is not in your logical mind. Yes, there's a thought behind it. There's this person treated me wrong. This person hurt me. This person hurt me physically, emotionally, sexually, whatever it was. There's a thought behind it, obviously, but there's a feeling, and this feeling is expressing itself in your body at the somatic level. So, for an instant, close your eyes and feel this energy trapped in your body. This energy of regret, this energy of resentment, this energy of remorse, because the person who has hurt might even be yourself. And sense that you put this energy, this R, in a balloon, in a box, something outside of your body. And when it's out of your body, sense that you can send this energy, those old toxic patterns, back to the universe for recycling. You don't need them trapped in your body. They've been there for a long time. And yes, you might want to dig to know what they are about. So if you feel you have been treated wrongly at work or at home in your relationship, this feeling of shame, this feeling of guilt, this feeling of anger or sadness that you experience might be a reflection of something you have experienced over and over in your life. So take the time to not only identify today, but also identify all the time you felt that way and the first time you felt that way. And release the pain of it from all those perspectives, the perspective of today, but also the perfect perspective of the child who was wronged earlier in their life. So once again, feel that all those toxic energy are leaving your body through space, through time. Put them in this balloon. Allow the balloon to float away from you and go into the sparkly white light for recycle. So you become free of those toxic energy that might weigh you down, that might keep you back. And usually those energy translate in your daily life as procrastination, self-doubt, self-judgment. So once you let them go, you don't need to carry them, and it's easier to move forward. Step number 2 is the rebirth. Do you remember when you were a child and everything was possible and you were enthusiastic about life and whoa, you could do anything without fear, without judgment, without fear of failure? You just went for it? Yes. Today you can create from this energy. You should create from this energy. Because when you come to create your future knowing that everything and anything is possible, it becomes easy. It becomes obvious. It becomes like an emanation, an expression of what your heart and your soul desires. So once again, close your eyes and see this little kid in you, the playful one, the sure one, the one who knew that everything was possible. It can be you as a 2 year old, it can be the brave 8 year old who could climb the tree, it can be even you in the womb when you decided to allow your soul to enter a human body. Go back to your pure essence of joy, of love, of possibility. And if needed, send guardian angel, ancestors, soul family to protect this kid who was so hopeful and so joyful about life. And ask this kid, what do you want? What do you really want? When I was a kid, I wanted to help others. I wanted to inspire them by being a teacher, by being a doctor. I didn't know how, but I knew this was my mission on earth, to allow those surrounding me to be happier. And then I became a grown up and I tried to do it in a logical way, and I forgot my purpose, I forgot my vision. And it actually slowed me down. So ask yourself, what does your heart desire? And from that perspective, look at what you're doing right now. Is it what your heart really desire? Or is it close to it? Or is your child looking at your life saying, boring? If they say boring, it's time for you to change something. If your inner child is like, yeah, I can't believe it, I love it, it's so amazing, go for it. But if you need to change something, go from those fresh, happy eyes and take even a pen and write down, what would you like to manifest in your life? Is it more love? Is it more fun? Is it better connection? Create from this energy. And don't forget to ask your inner child if what you create is what they want. Of course, I can teach you how to do that, but it will be the topic for my next video. So stay posted. Step number 3, manifesting abundance. Let me remind you the law of attraction. You ask, the universe responds. You align to the response. This third part is the most difficult part. Yes, you ask all the time, I want more money, I want more love, I want better health, I want a slimmer body. Yes, you ask, and it's essential to ask. And then the universe responds, you don't need to do anything. The energy of the universe responds to you. But then You need to be able to receive this response. And for that, you need to be in alignment with the response. How do you do that? By putting yourself today in the step you will be, in the emotion you will be in once a manifestation becomes a reality. So, how will you be? How will you feel once you have more love, more joy, more excitement in your life? Will you feel sad and grumpy, or will you feel like, yeah, it's amazing? If it's this, yes, it's amazing, feel it today. Feel it because you know it's going to happen. You don't need to do anything more than the absolutely necessary things to do, but really place yourself in this energy of positivity. And if life is challenging today, don't let that stop you. Look around you. There's so many things to be positive about, so many things to be grateful for, so many things to celebrate right now at this moment in your life. So pause this video if you want and take the time to acknowledge what is going well in your life, what is working your way, what you should celebrate. Also, take the time to write down what you have accomplished so far. What are you proud of? An exercise that I would suggest is to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm proud of me for having accomplished this and that. I'm proud of me for doing this today. I forgive myself for the thing that didn't go well. And I promise myself I will do better and better and better. So every morning, I suggest you look at yourself in the mirror and talk to yourself and say your name out loud. Fab, I'm proud of you for, and continue the sentence. One time, two times, three times until you share everything you're proud of for the day. And then go to the next step. Fab, I forgive you for. And acknowledge a thing you could have done better maybe the day before if needed. And finally, Fab, I promise you that. I promise that you will do better next time. And make this promise out loud to yourself. So you feel solid, you feel strong, you feel excited as you start the day. And you come into the word with this energy of positivity that attracts more positivity. Step number 4, self-love, my favorite topic. You know, when you try to create a new future, a new way of being in your life, there's this excitement we talk about, and it's so essential. But sometimes excitement can turn into almost too much, and you can get exhausted because you're trying to create so much. Or you can feel like you're moving forward and you're stepping back, and then this is procrastination and you start judging yourself, and that blocks the energy. So whether it's because you do too much or because you're not doing enough, it's so important to love yourself in the process of becoming limitless. How do you love yourself? use the five language of love. We as human express love according to five different language: physical touch, word of affirmation, quality time, act of service, and gift. How do you do this expression of love for yourself? Touch. Give yourself a pat in the back, give yourself a hug, but also go for a massage. Ask other to give you this gift of touch, and if you have a partner, ask them for a hug when you need comfort. Second language, word of affirmation. You remember the mirror exercise? It is about word of affirmation. It's about telling yourself what you do well. But you can also tell yourself those beautiful words all the time. One very fun way to do it is when you are in the car and the music is playing, change the lyric to I love myself, I'm amazing, I'm so cool, and give yourself those words, or write yourself a letter and mail it. On this letter, write what you're doing well, what you appreciate about yourself, and put it in the mailbox. And a couple of days later, you open the mailbox and there is this self-love letter just for you. That feels so good. Third language, quality time. What does quality time looks for you? If you are an extrovert, it might be going out with friends. So call your friend, let's bring them together and let's have a party together. But if you are more an introvert, maybe quality time will be to read a book with your favorite cup of tea or going for a walk in nature. Spend time with yourself, and by with yourself I mean no headphone, no audiobook, maybe not even music unless you love music and it replenishes you, but spend time just with you. Act of service. When was the last time you cooked for yourself an amazing dinner? When was the last time you hired someone to clean your house so you come into a beautiful, clear environment? And finally, gifts. Next time you go shopping, don't forget to buy yourself flowers. And you don't even need to buy something. If you go out and you find a beautiful rock that you find aesthetically pleasing, pick it up. If it's a load, obviously, and bring it back home, or take those flowers along the road and bring them back into your space. It's okay to give yourself love in every single language that you want. And this self-love will replenish your energy, so you will feel supported as you create your next project, your next adventure. And you will be energized from it instead of feeling depleted. I will tell you more about how to get even more energized in the step 5. Step number 5, co-create. You don't have to do it alone. You are strong, powerful, independent. I know that. But you don't have to create alone. You can call for help from friends, partners, colleague, even from people you barely know, but you can also ask for help from the universe. How do you do that? You delegate. When I create something new, I write down my to-do list, the thing that I need to do urgently, the thing that I need to do long term, but I have a special box for the creation that I want from the universe. So give God, the universe, creator of all that is, Sparkle Pony, guardian angels, give those higher resource a job. Maybe it's going to look like I need to make this phone call to that client. I need to create this video that is more a long-term perspective, but I will allow the universe to bring me the right client, to bring me the right people. And this is what co-creating is about. If you don't have to carry everything on your own, it becomes easier. So co-create, and look in the comment box. I put the perfect planner for you so you can pay attention to take care of yourself, but also co-create what you want in your future. And finally, if you want to become limitless and really address those 5 steps in depth, join us for my Limitless retreat. How did you like those 5 steps to be limitless? Want to go more in depth into them and really look at how to let go once and for all, how to rebirth yourself and create from this place of fun and joy and ease, how to manifest what you want in your life, how to take care of yourself while you do that, and finally, how you don't have to do it alone and you can co-create, then this is for you. You are invited to join a group of 8 amazing women in Cannes, south of France, between October 8 and the 14th of 2023. And during this time, we will really look in depth at those steps you will take to be limitless. If you want more information and check how you can join us and really play with us and co-create with us while having fun and enjoying French joie de vivre, check this website, fabsretreat.com, fabsretreat.com. I look forward to seeing you, and please, please, please remember, you are limitless.